And we're live. Hi everyone, this is Amateur Gamer, and now we're returning to Warcraft 3 custom games. And yeah, I'll be returning to Splatter Maze. Wizard. Okay, sorry about the break. I'm just trying to explain because some people don't know how to play this yet, so I'm trying to explain. You can build anywhere on the map, but generally the tier 1 area. I am leaking a bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. And really, I'm explaining to people who don't quite know. Okay. I mean, like, it's kind of tough if you don't know what you're doing. But I do think I do want to help out the newer players. Because it's understandable that it gets kind of tough for them to start. And yeah, Teal is struggling. Let's send Teal some gold. It's gonna help Teal out a bit. Because I know if you fall really behind, it's really hard to get back, so I am giving Teal a hand. I mean, sometimes it's just like, it is a team game. I mean, yes, you can carry. I mean, we already have some players who are gonna be able to carry quite well. Yeah, this is one of those TD games where you can potentially carry. Great. I'm gonna mute myself. They're doing some tests. Alright, hopefully that's the end of the test. They're doing some fire alarm tests, and it's really annoying. I'm kind of middle of the pack. I mean, I did miss out on one, but you know, sometimes you just have to give new players a bit of a hand. Like, I feel I could recover. I mean, we have some really good players. Yeah, it takes time to learn. I mean, this is only my second game. Oh, nice. Also giving gold. Yeah, that's the thing. It's more fun if you help out the weaker players so that they get a hand. Because at one point, if you're confident, you give them gold to recover. It definitely takes a while to learn, but once you figure it out, because ultimately it's a team game. Yes, you can carry. Like, this is my second game with this TD. Our first game, there were like 2 players who were carrying. And yes, they carried. So it's possible to carry, but it's more fun if everyone's doing well and nobody leaves, right? It's easy to get discouraged. I generally don't want to give tips because this is my second game. I don't have much tips to give. Okay, I think the big discrepancy is because no one's quite feeding me that much. At least I think that's the case. These guys can take a lot of hits. At least the gold income is going up. Now, can we hold? I'm not sure. I just have no clue. If I could get more kills, that'd be nice. Okay. Like, what I'm trying right now is I've seen someone who have nothing but mortar teams, and it seems to work pretty well, so I want to try that out. When did I get so much gold? Yeah, nothing but mortar teams. Sometimes I wish it's not as punishing. But that's just me. Oh wait, I shouldn't be building here. Whoops. I should work on the other side. My bad. Yeah, I don't want to like block them off and steal some of their kills. But they are working on this side, so yeah, let's work on more coverage, I guess. How did I catch up? What? I'm so confused. Like, how did I catch up like that? Okay, I'm gonna wait until I have 50. Because anything less than 50 is not very useful. There. Just to help out the weaker players. Because I mean 50 is not that much gold now. Cheers. No problem. My first game was a mess. I still remember that first game. Just trying to get everyone like up to, like, give them a chance at the very least. But if this works out well, like I will try out other builds because I don't want nothing but just mortar teams. Kind of bland. Yeah, there's gonna be quite a bit of coverage, I think. Like, I'm still confused about So this increases that. But does the other one actually increase the damage? Oh, it does. But a very small amount, I see. Yeah, the damage doesn't seem worth it at the start. It seems better if... I mean, it definitely seems better if you have faster rate. At least that's what I've observed. And even I'm struggling to kill right now. It's bad. But how am I taking such a strong lead? I'm so confused. Oh dear. That's a lot of lives lost. Make it stop! I mean, it might be over. I'll start another game if that's the case. Rip. Rip. It's okay. I'll just start a new one. Okay, create game. Splatter, maze, PD. I mean, I was doing well. Well, until a certain point. I was doing well until a certain point. That was a funny thing. It was like, it was okay until things kind of went. I mean, eventually I had trouble killing enemies. I wonder if I wanted the overlap, or if I wanted to stretch out more, like cover a larger area. But I feel for a group, we have more experience now, so things might not be as bad. Of course, one other thing you have to remember is that since I got so many kills, I had 900. That means that someone leaked a lot, so that is another problem for sure. But yeah, I'm glad people want to redo this. I mean, it's a fun one. There are lots of different variety. Refresh. Madius Baco. I have no idea what that is. What? I don't know what this refresh means. So what towers that start? I don't know the name. Let me type in game. Yeah, I don't have it memorized. Okay. So hopefully this time we'll survive longer. There won't be interruptions from real life, like testing. Like there are speakers in my condos, and it's tied to the fire. It's supposed to annoy the hell out of you, just in case you're. I mean, it's kind of like. I guess it's tied to the fire alarm. So. Before you build a siege weapon. Siege machine. Yeah, I'm a little confused about that. I mean, I guess I mortar teams best at start. Or they work for me. Still leaks a bit. Yeah, they still leak a bit, but it's not like terribly bad. I'm not getting anything. Okay, they do have like a small AoE, which is why you need to. I wonder if you could time it so that you could hit more. I mean, it leaks a bit at the start, but it's not too bad. Is this player AFK? Because that could be a problem. I don't see any towers. Rip. Oh wow. I mean, that's the thing, like, even in that first game where 2 people carried the team, what ended up happening was that we still lost quite a bit of life. So. Is this player AFK? I think so. That is bad. I mean, I can't help an AFK player. That just isn't gonna happen. No matter how I put it. I don't even know if there's a kick option, but I don't think it matters. Because I don't think it's dependent on how many players are in game. At least I don't think so. Yeah, sometimes if you don't get a bullseye with these guys, it kind of hurts. I guess some of them with like better AoE, it'll be more ideal. Now I do leak, but I mean, this player is definitely AFK. I have to make sure everywhere is kind of covered. I know this is not ideal, but we need some support on that end, and I might be able to get some gold from the other side, which might be useful. Ultimately, I'm learning. Like, I feel this is a game where if you're good enough, you could carry. If you're good enough. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because ultimately, if this end is too weak, then we're gonna leak a lot. I think 3 should be enough here. I mean, I'm counting on the rest to help out. Now I need to cover this end. Come on, give me enough. Now I'm gonna leak a fair amount. I don't think there's quite a way around it. Especially when my focus have to be quite distracted. You have 3 towers on the other side. The problem is, it's really hard to tell how bad you're leaking. Like, I actually have no clue. Like, here is looking pretty good. It's a pretty much kill zone. But yeah, I need to make sure that we don't start leaking here too much. I should wonder when's the best time. Oh, nice. yeah, just trying to cover a bunch of areas because I feel Space Gnome knows what he or she is doing. I don't want to jump to conclusion the gender of other players. Let's increase speed. I feel it's a really good upgrade because it helps all of it. And it's not even that expensive. And plus it helps all of your existing ones, so that's pretty solid. And of course it helps your future turrets as well. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough game because we have one AFK, and we have a bunch of other people who's falling behind. I feel like helping is nice in gesture, but I think ultimately it loses you the game. Ultimately. Let's get more. That's the thing, I don't know how we're doing overall. There's kind of no warning about how you're doing. Like at least some of them they show, right? It's like they show a number, and if you like green circle TD, if you hit 100 you lose out. I mean you lose everything. I think ultimately if you want to carry, you can't be too nice. Which sucks because I'm a nice guy. At least I like to think I am. And the problem is, yeah, no. Like if this player just put down 3 turrets and then left, that wouldn't have been too bad. How much? 40. Okay, yeah, you do upgrade them because they're cheap, so they're more worth it. And now I'm rarely getting any kills. Yeah, faster rate would have been the better investment. I mean, we're softening it up, but if I'm not getting any gold, it doesn't help me. Yeah, damage upgrade is not quite worth it. It doesn't help that they're like a sliver of health. And this is a bad sign because that means we're gonna have a pretty big disparity. We should be able to get gold easier now. Easier, not guaranteed. I don't think we'll survive this round. Yeah, no, things look very rough. I mean, 1 AFK is already... Like, this is kind of... I mean, I don't know how many of us are good enough to carry. I mean, from what I've seen, Mortar is probably not the best. At least in all Mortar team is not the best. Yeah, right now, since I'm not getting any kills, this is extremely bad. Wait, why does he have 2 bars? So confused. Oh, there's one right next to each other. I was like, why is that going on there? Let's get that as well. Because I think that's gonna get me more gold. Let's have faster rate. I mean this player seems to know what he or she is doing, so. And plus it's gonna help here as well because I'm softening them up more. And will it be enough? I'm not sure.
Let's get to fight.
All your siege machines. But I do think the mortar teams do fire the fastest. But they do have that going for them. But yeah, right now I have no clue. Like, how do we tell? Like, how do we tell if they're almost... Yeah, I have no idea. Like, ideally I figure out what's the best approach. I'm not sure yet. Come on, give me enough gold to upgrade further. Yeah, part of it is figuring out when to upgrade, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, had real life stuff. And yeah, now I'm not getting any kills, which is really bad. There's a desync.
Show us a target.
I think I want faster speed, then probably get a couple of... That's the thing, I'm not sure when's the best time to get damage. And yeah, building here kind of screwed me over. Like, badly. I mean, we still have 50 lives, but I don't know how long that will last. Yeah, wow. Look at all the gold. All those towers. Yeah, I should have focused on this end. It would have made my life easier. Hey, I'm learning, okay? It's only my 3rd game. I mean, the last game just ended very quickly. The problem is they're not even softened up when they're arriving towards me, which doesn't help at all. Okay, maybe I should get these upgrades. Because it's not like I'm getting anything. Yeah, it's very minor, the damage increases. I'm guessing it increases the range. I still have much to learn. I'm definitely not caring. No way. I haven't gotten a kill in since forever. This is what happens, like if you fall behind, you just fall really behind. I love how these guys have 1 health. That's the thing, like, the ones that are coming are barely softened up. Let's sell these because I need them here. Let's get a couple of different ones. They just don't have the damage. And it's only gonna get worse, so we need them to carry. Yeah, I totally messed up my early game, and that is costing me my late game. But we have 2 players who are carrying, so I'm not worried. But that's the thing, I feel this is what makes this game mode, like, fewer people would like it. Because if you fall behind, like, there's nothing I can do. I can't buy stuff. Alternating. Catapult. I feel if I upgraded earlier, it would have made my life better. Yeah, see, the problem is they're reaching this area practically unharassed. And all I'm doing is like just not quite slivers, but more or less slivers of removing slivers of health. But let me look at the different towers. Mortar team, low damage at medium speed, medium splash, high damage at slow speed, medium splash, medium damage, slow speed, high splash. High damage compare. I feel the glaive is harder because as you time it well. Look at them carrying us. Yeah, there's definitely something that could be done. Like, at least give some income, maybe slow amounts, so that eventually you could at least build something. Otherwise, it's like, no. It's bad. Yeah, part of the problem is our top 2 players are getting all the kills and the rest of us are just softening them up. Which doesn't help, but I mean, it will probably just carry us to victory. Yeah, not very exciting. But let's look at, okay, so upgrade mortar shells, increase damage DOT on armor, the medium. Upgrade demolishers to fire, rocks smothered in burning oil. Okay, that seems pretty cool. Slow ability. I feel the glaive is not that good. Disease cloud. Damages enemy over some time. I like the idea of burning oil. I forgot how many levels there are. But I mean, if I'm hardly doing anything now, you can just imagine I'm not gonna be able to do much more later. Oh, they're leaking a bit. But I don't think I have enough damage output. Yeah, no, they still have too much health for me to work with. Yeah, no, they have to have like literally just a sliver of health for me to make it work. Yeah, that's what happens. Like, if if the, you know, the ones carrying can't lower their health low enough, then we're gonna lose. I'm not just being pessimistic, it's just gonna happen. Wait, when you lose lives, this increases? Apparently so. Yeah, right now I just don't have any damage output. Well, that's the end of that. Well, I mean, I could probably start another one. I hope that next one will last a bit longer. Okay, let's create it. Splatter TD. Let's just call it Splatter TD. One more game, and then, well, if no one joins, then I'll just end the video. We'll see. I'm too lazy to type the amazing section. I don't think this is one of those maps you could play by yourself, though. I will wait another minute if there are people. Okay. I was like, if nobody joins, then there's no point. Yellow. Hi. Definitely still have much to learn about this game, but I'll get there, I think. I think all mortars is not a good idea. Maybe I want like 2 mortars and catapult? I mean, I think it's a meat wagon. Hi. I think it's a meat wagon that has high splash. But I really like the catapult in that. I think it's a catapult. Like some of its upgrades are pretty nice. We'll see. I mean, the issue is I do leak the first wave, which is a problem. So I'm like, so just type the whole sentence. I can handle it, I think. I love how if I have my browser open, my ping will actually go to like 200. Well, 150 to 250. But if I don't have anything else open, including Steam, apparently Steam also gave me quite a bit of ping. So, I mean, right now I have, I guess it's not very reactive all the time. Interesting. Hopefully we won't have to wait too long. But yeah, my ping is going up. Let's see. Yeah, some people just join and leave. They don't know what they're signing up for. I don't want to wait too long because otherwise this is boring. Nobody wants to watch this. Just me being on the loading screen. I mean, I'm still learning. Now I have 3 games under my belt. But yeah, I do feel this game could be improved. Because one of the things is when you're behind, you just fall really behind. There's like nothing else you can do. It's bad. And of course, if you want to carry, you can't send gold, as I've learned. You could be a nice person, but then you can't carry. So it's not easy. So I am gonna try something different for the first wave. Gonna go for 2 mortars and then either catapult or me wagon. Actually, maybe me wagon's better. I need something that has a larger splash so that I won't leak any first wave, because I feel that's very important. If you leak first wave, I mean, yes, you could pick up someone else's leaks, but then I mean, I do want to get to a point where I could carry to a certain extent so that I can help out other players and, so to speak, win. Because right now the issue is we get to a stage where if you're behind, you're so behind, and the ones that are carrying, they can't spare gold because they have to keep improving their units to help out. Yeah, I'm not surprised people are leaving. Sometimes it takes a while. I just have to make sure that, like, if we do fill up, then we're gonna, I mean, preferably we have a game, but I don't know. If someone else leaves, then yeah, I don't like it, but what can you do, right? What can you do? Let's see. Let's wait another minute. If not, well, then probably won't get enough players. Yeah, I know. Okay, another minute. Since I have OBS open, I could look at that. But we'll see. I mean, we might fill up. You never know. It's always interesting. Like, I didn't expect to fill up the last 2, so. Yeah, if people are gonna leave, then 3 more. I mean, it also depends on the time, because I'm sure some Splatter maze players, I mean, they come online at different times, so it's really hard. So I should use Discord, but this is like at the end of this, so yeah, let's sorry everyone. Seems like filling up is, this is early on to than full house. Yeah, it does suck. Don't want to waste your time, so I mean I'm about to end it and then suddenly we have 6 people, so I don't understand this. The TD? Yeah, so you okay, let's start. You select wisps and make, oh come on, you select wisps and make towers. Well, I said I was gonna end it, but apparently we got full health, so last game of this video. I mean, the how to play is a pretty good, like it tells you. I mean, the rest you have to learn on your own, which is perfectly fine. So let's get 2 mortars. And which one has high splash? So yeah, let's see. Oh. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, sometimes the timing does matter. So the plan is to get someone with a decent splash and then go from there. But I do want to upgrade sooner this time, I feel. Because it helps all of your towers. Yeah, that high splash is pretty good, in my opinion. Generally, other than 2 people, we're doing alright. I mean, last game we lasted, what, level 14? 15? With an AFK, so that was decent. But yeah, now I know you don't want to give gold because what ends up happening is another meat wagon. And the rest will be all mortar. I think I want to have 10 towers and then start upgrades. We might have a decent team. I don't know yet. I mean, I'm not including myself because I'm not that good. I wish I am, but oh, I'm leaking a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna leak a few. Wait, this is level 2, right? Yeah, this is level 2. That's why they're a bit harder to kill. Only a tad bit. Like, I do feel like if you're really behind, there's no point staying. Like, I'm not being mean or anything, but that's just my observation. Because at that point, your ability to contribute is very low. I mean, if you stayed around like me and trying to learn from the better players, you do figure out a thing or two. Yeah, after this one, I'm gonna start upgrades. I do feel like getting upgrades because they're cheaper and they help all of your units. It's pretty good. But first I want faster rate of fire. I mean, I want both. But faster rate is probably more useful early on, but that damage is gonna pay off eventually. And I have some gold. I should get. Yeah, here. I know when you fall behind, it's tough. Now, does this hurt me? Yep, but like I said, sometimes I'm just too nice. Stuck with no kills too. Yeah, it definitely gets tough. I mean, I don't have gold for everyone. I mean, I'm not even leading. That's the thing. I mean, I wish I could spare gold, but yeah, this game is kind of unforgiving in that regards.
Upgrade complete.
But I wonder, like, if everybody works together, like, the ones with the most kills give someone their gold. Would that help? Or would that lower their chance of winning? I'm actually not sure. Let's get 2 more. And then we'll go from there. I mean, I'm getting a decent amount of gold. And I want some upgrades now. I think I want to upgrade both. Yeah, the damage doesn't seem like much. I feel like the attack speed is better. That's just me. Made no sense. Bought every time I had money. There are also upgrades. Yeah, there are also upgrades. Game of chance. I mean, ultimately you want a bunch of units everywhere. I mean, yes, it is a bit of a game of chance, but you can improve your chances. Like if your units fire faster, that helps. And hopefully this will give this player maybe some gold. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's tough finding a balance. Like where you don't want to take too much kills. I mean, I guess I'm just too nice sometimes. How much is the 200? Let's upgrade one of them. I mean, ideally you soften the enemy up for some of your allies and then they soften up for you and then everybody gets some kills. I guess that's the ideal case. Almost there. Greater mortar team. I think that needs mortar teams. Yeah, as long as I don't leak, that's a key. I mean, yes, there is a bit of chance involved. But once you figure out how to play, you could definitely minimize those chances. I think I am gonna save up. Okay, I am getting a decent amount of gold here. That's pretty nice. Unarmored and medium. I think that's gonna help quite a bit. At least against some of these enemies. Also 200. Actually, maybe I want to get the other upgrades first. I'm middle of the pact. I'm stuck. Where is... I can't see purple. Yeah, sometimes where you're at... Sometimes where you're at does matter. A lot. Like your location. Night Elf slow upgrade doesn't seem to be working. Ooh, yeah. Not sure. Never built them myself. I haven't. Like I haven't found I haven't found a good reason to build because they're slow and they're accurate, but Flash seems to do more. These guys have another hero. They have some gold. Oh, that's 300. Now I can't kill stuff anymore. I believe you can sell towers for full price, but this game is tough on those behind. Yeah, unfortunately. Let's get this breeder meat wagon. Forever. Oh wow. And we're losing lives. I mean, I don't think we have to worry too much because I think it's gonna be GG before. Wait, that costs 350. GG. Hey, it does work. Cloud. We still have 39 lives. Okay, let's start getting a bunch of units. We have to hold. We must hold. I mean, all things considered, I mean, that's when we're losing lives like crazy. Just trying to mix it up, get some clouds up. But yeah, once you get ahead, it's crazy. Like, look at the amount of gold I'm getting. I didn't have that before. I was starving for gold. Alright, I'm finishing off stuff. It's fun, but takes time to learn. This is only my 4th game. Let's get this. Get that. At least I find it fun. Second here. And let's get more of these clouds. That's actually not a bad idea. At casting clouds. I mean, if I plan better, there won't be any overlap. And now I'll have like clouds everywhere to just weaken them. Let's cover that. And now let's get more upgrades. Oh no. Yeah, luckily the upgrades are pretty quick. I mean, for second game, that's pretty good. Let's get a bunch of upgrades so that my area is like a killing zone. But who was it that... Dude. Let's get more upgrades. It's crazy the rate I'm getting these upgrades. But one of the problem is, like, in order to carry, it means that I would deny other players gold. I'm not proud of it. Let's get that. Yeah, that would take a while, so let's do some damage upgrades. I'm gonna bother with those. yeah, the damage is very noticeable now. Wow, look at my lead. That is just sad. Let's give him some gold. Because I'm kind of swimming in it. And I do want other players to participate. And I know it's no fun. Which I can't see. Is that player still in the game? I think so. I need to keep up my upgrades. Let's give you more gold. Yeah, I'm just swimming in gold. Let's help out my allies. I want to see what happens if I try to help them out, give them gold. Because I wonder if you could carry by helping out the other players. Wait, is this player still active? Might have left. Okay, let's see. Who needs gold? Because I don't want someone who's AFK getting gold that they aren't going to be able to use. Just saying. I feel there's no point. Nobody? I'm gonna max this out soon. Yeah, let's max out the upgrades first, and then I'll start upgrading units more. Yeah, never been in this position. It's crazy. Feels great. Nobody, right? Nope. I'm guessing those who needed gold have left, or does it show if you left? I just don't know. Let's upgrade to greater first, and then we'll work on the next. I mean the big. Like right now, I think I'm finishing off everything, which feels great. And plus I'm getting gold where I'm upgrading my units like every few seconds. Okay, let's work on here. I think maybe they left. It's hard to tell. But yeah, having a balance seems pretty good. But I think this game would be a lot more fun if like everybody's doing well, then you don't have the extra gold to work with. Look at this. Oh my. I'm just getting so much gold. Yeah, getting the upgrades was a good investment.
Let's get to fight. Where do you want us?
I should probably start giving gold to. Because I think I'm eating up too much gold. Let's see. Here. I don't think I need that much gold. Like, is anyone still in the game? Because I'm not seeing anyone responding. I mean,
Let's get to fight.
like, I want at least some reaction.
Let's get to fight.
But the question is it better if I try to help out my teammates? I mean, I'm leading them by a lot. I should definitely help them out. Okay, where's orange? No, that's not orange. I'm a bit. I mean, I can't see the colors. Okay, let's get orange. I mean, I'm taking so many kills, so it's only fair, right? Yeah, apparently you don't have to build fully. We're losing lives. That's really bad. It's like the game is ending, but we're also losing. I think we lost. Wow, literally the last round. I think I should have stopped. I don't know. So close. It was literally so close. Like, we were literally on the countdown, the last round. Or maybe everybody left. Yeah, now I know. Like, I won't overbuild. Oh well. I think everybody left at one point because I was taking so many kills. Anyways, this is gonna be the end of the video. I didn't want to do that, but now I know what not to do, so that I can help out my teammates by giving them gold to help them keep up. But yeah, it does take a while to get to that stage, but once you get there, I think you're gonna be fine. Anyways, this is the end of the video. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.